Quieting the mind. It's one of the most difficult things we can do in our modern, busy world. We have so many thoughts bouncing around that we struggle to hear the messages the body is sending us. About slowing down, breathing deeper, paying attention to what's going on underneath the surface. And this is where yoga practice and time spent in nature makes such a difference. So during this practice, tune into yourself. And as you breathe deeply, detoxifying the body, notice your mind clearing, your senses heightening, and your muscles releasing. Let us begin. Seated in the center of your mat, reach the arms up to the sky and cross them in front, making big circles. Reach around and up, opposite arm over the other each time. Reaching up one more time, reach, slight back bend, and bending the elbows, bringing the hands down to heart. Holding for a moment in prayer pose, a posture of gratitude for all that you have in your life, for this body, and just allowing yourself to come into stillness for a moment. Deep breath in and let it go. And opening your eyes, let's roll out the wrists as we come to the back of the mat. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, rolling one wrist at a time. And then reaching the right arm up to the sky. Hold. And then bring it through, threading the arm through the other side, reaching the left hand forward, coming into thread the needle. Trying to square off the shoulders, like your left shoulder wants to come down to the mat. You can also bring your left hand to your right hip, bringing it behind your back. Just relaxing into the twist. Breathing into that right shoulder. Feeling the muscles releasing. And then bring your left hand back towards your face. Reach the right arm up to the sky one more time. And exhale, bring it down. Let's switch sides. Reach the left arm up. Reach, and then thread it through. Shoulder down to the mat, and right hand reaches forward. Sinking down as your hips stay over top of your knees. Deep breath in, straightening the shoulders as much as you can, and then maybe taking the option to come into a sort of bind, bringing the right hand to the left hip, relaxing. And then bring your right hand towards your face, reach the left hand up to the sky, and drop it down. Let's find our neutral spine before we begin to circle the spine, using the belly button to draw a circle up and down, around, bending one elbow at a time, maybe going the other direction. Lots of fluid movement in the spine. And then holding at the top, exhale, drop the belly. Tuck the toes, sit back onto the heels, still reaching forward. coming back forward to a modified plank and sitting back onto the heels. Inhale up. Let's turn the fingers to face back toward the toes and then rocking back, trying not to lift the hands too much. Just feeling the stretch in those forearms. Return the hands back to face front. And slowly begin to engage your core as you lift your knees and then reach the hips back into downward dog, keeping a nice bend. And then pedaling the feet, walking the dog. Breathing. When you're ready, holding in stillness, letting your head hang down, pushing away from your hands, letting the heels sink down toward the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, and then step toward the hands, coming into forward fold. Sinking down, folding over, and then slowly rolling up to standing, reaching the arms up to the sky, slight back bend. Exhale, bring the hands to heart. Breathing, finding stillness in our standing pose. Drop the hands, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway, straight back, bend the knees, step the right leg out and all the way to the back of the mat, finding a lunge pose, finding your balance, and then dropping the back knee. Low lunge, reach the arms up to the sky, allowing the hips to come down, lifting up a little bit and then sinking down. Hands come down to heart, and then bringing the right elbow to the left knee, finding our twisted lunge. Deep breath in. Now you can stay here, or maybe begin to bring that back foot up towards your body, grabbing onto it with your left hand. Maybe dropping your right hand down to the mat. And then release it, bring your left hand down, and pivoting to the right side, bringing the left elbow onto the left knee. Finding our extended side angle, reaching the right arm up to the sky or maybe over your head. And inhale, coming up to warrior two, bending into the left knee. Exhale, release, reaching up and over as you straighten that front leg. And exhale, coming down to triangle, stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Left fingers are on the mat or floating just above it, or even resting on your leg. Let's come back to extended side angle, elbow to knee, and then bring both hands down to the mat, lift the back heel, lunge position, press both hands into the mat and step back to plank. Hold, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog as you release the toes, and reaching the hips up and back into downward dog. Beautiful flowing. Let's hold for another breath, sinking the chest down toward the mat, and then lifting the heels up off of the mat and bring them down. Lift and release. Getting into those hamstrings and calf, and then bend both knees and step forward or hop to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Just noticing how you're feeling, breathing into any tightness. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Lifting up halfway. And then reaching the left leg out behind you before you step it back to the mat. Finding a lunge pose. Dropping the back knee. Reach the arms up. Low lunge. Come up with the hips slightly and sink down. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Just bringing those hips even closer to the mat. Hands come down to heart and twisting to the right side, left elbow to the right knee. Right elbow is reaching up to the sky. And you can stay here, or maybe begin to reach that right hand toward the back foot, lifting the foot up. Left arm is pressing into the right knee. And then bring the left hand down to the mat. Heel toe your right foot to the right a little bit. Both hands come to the inside, and then lifting the back knee, coming into our extended side angle. Right elbow to right knee. Left arm reaching up. Your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. And then warrior two. Shoulders away from the ears, bending into that knee. And then begin to release back into peaceful warrior. You can straighten that front leg if you need to, or keep it bent. And exhale, coming down into triangle. Trying to stack the shoulders on top of each other, floating the fingers above the mat or resting the hand on that front leg. And bending back into warrior two, drop the elbow to the knee, extended side angle reaching up and over with the left arm, and then bring both hands down to the mat, bring the foot to the inside of the hands, and step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Breathing and letting go. Sinking the heels down. And then bend both knees and step or hop toward the hands. Lifting halfway, and heel toeing the feet to the outside of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. A little wider variation than before. It's allowing your body to fold. And then turn the toes out as you squat down into malasana. You can bring motion into this by swaying from side to side, or just holding in stillness. Elbows pressing into the knees. Drop the hands down, lift the hips, straightening the legs, heel toe the feet back to face forward. Exhale, forward fold. Lift up halfway as you grab the fingers behind your back, straightening the elbows and coming into a shoulder stretch, reaching the hands up over the head toward the mat. Hold and breathe. Bend the knees, slowly lifting up halfway, release the hands, bring them down to the mat. Turn the toes out one more time and squatting back down into malasana or yogi squat. And then slowly begin to release yourself down to the mat, coming into boat pose, lifting the feet, holding in boat pose, or taking your peace fingers and grabbing onto the big toes, balancing on your sit bones, pressing the feet away from you as you pull the big toes towards you with your fingers. You can try and let go to make this even harder. And then slowly release yourself all the way down to the mat, reaching up over your head and finding Shavasana. Letting go of the arms, the legs, the hands, the feet. Relaxing every muscle in your body, and just allow yourself to breathe and to be here in this moment, knowing that this moment is just for you. There's nothing else to do, to think, or to be, except exactly as you are, here, right now, in this very moment. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, reaching up over your head for a nice big stretch, pointing the toes away from you. And then bending the knees, bring them into the chest, rocking back and forth. And then coming over to your side and sitting up to seated in the middle of your mat, releasing the hands on top of the knees, palms open to the sky, closing the eyes and just taking a few more breaths together, filling up the lungs and releasing everything out, sitting with this moment of bliss for a little bit longer. And then bringing the hands to heart, saying thank you to yourself, to your body. Namaste. Thank you for joining me here at this river in Cyprus. And if you enjoyed flowing with me, I'd love for you to share the positive energy. A thumbs up, a comment about how you felt, or send to someone else. Every small action helps this little corner of peace reach more people just like you. And if you'd like to join me again for more flows, guided stretches, and moments of mindfulness, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, from my heart to yours.